Welcome everyone. Who is coming toward you and why is today's timeless pick a card? Today we have three options. Option 1 on the left, option 2 in the middle, and option 3 on the right hand side. Take a deep breath with me. And exhale. Timestamps are in the description box. If you need more time to choose, you can pause the video now. See you there. Alright, welcome everyone who chose the Scorpion. This is going to be your reading. Alright, so with the Scorpion here, I'm feeling Mars energy. These are fire signs here, so Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. But with Scorpio being here in the place of a fire sign, I'm definitely feeling Mars. So I'm feeling more like Scorpio and Aries energy. So this could be your energy or the person coming toward you. The person coming toward you could be someone who is very passionate, very competitive. They may tend to sting when they get resentful. They may either be a little bit vengeful or they may pull away. But they feel like there's something unresolved between the two of you. There could have been some jealousy here, maybe. There could be a need for forgiveness. I just wonder if they're coming in to forgive you or to ask you for your forgiveness. So if you know someone's done you wrong, then they're coming in for forgiveness, to ask for your forgiveness. If you know you've done someone wrong, I feel someone's coming in to accept your apology or to forgive you. Even though this person is competitive, they do have a tendency toward isolation. But this person's very determined. Their career is very important to them. They're someone who only has like a few select friends. They're focused on some unresolved event from the past here. This was a situation where either they left feeling burned or they feel like you did. And they're going to come clean about their feelings, or they want you to, so that everyone can heal and get back. And it's more about healing and moving on, or healing and coming together. I don't know exactly, but it's to heal a situation from the past that has been left unresolved. All right. Just have to pay attention to the time today because I have to leave in about an hour. So, give us more information about this person coming toward you. Who is this person? I hope you've all been well. I've been very busy outside of YouTube with my coaching. If you want to know about coaching sessions with me, life coaching sessions, you can find my email in the description box. Mainly with coaching, I still do some readings and some life purpose reports, some Feng Shui. And so I just haven't had the availability to be on the channel. I'll try and be more regular here, so I apologize. Also, if you want to win a coaching session with me, you can find my email in the description box and just ask to be added to my mailing list. And then I'll let you know once there's I'm going to give a chance to a few people to have a session with me sometime in the near future. around the holidays. Well, we are around the holidays already, but it's more like toward the end of the year. Before the new year. All right. Why? Why is this person... Ooh. Never-ending story fell to the floor. Okay, they're thinking, they're going over and over in their head about something. Like the story hasn't ended. Co-create. They want to co-create. They want to create something with you. I don't know if it's a project or new life, but they definitely want to come together and create something with you. Something new. Again, we have an egg here. We have an owl. They feel this would be the wise thing to do. And they don't want to waste time with a cheetah there. They want this to be, it's going to happen fast. They're going to come toward you very soon, and they want to create whatever this project or life is very soon with you. The number 40 could be significant, and the number 4. This could be someone who you've been to college with, or who teaches at a college or studies at a college. But again, doesn't have to be. Could have just a college degree, or someone who is very wise and they come across as someone who has been in university. This person's very wise, knowledgeable, wise, and they think it would be wise to create something with you. And they're thinking about this nonstop. It's like a never-ending story in their mind. And they feel the story between you hasn't ended. So I'm getting that the idea is not to move on, is to come together for whatever they want to create with you. They see you as the right person to do this. Patience. Yeah. They've been patient, or maybe you've been patient. This has been about divine timing. There's been a need for healing. And again, this is reminding me of temperance. And so they want to transmute any negative energy into positive energy with you. And they definitely, it's about healing. Okay, someone here could have strong Sagittarius in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury. And I just heard it's about time. The wait is over. Divine timing is here. The number 16 could be relevant, and the number 7. They're coming in very structured and very disciplined about how this should go. And they're also coming from a place where they're healed. And they want to heal things between the two of you. And they're also very patient. I mean, they're impatient, but they're willing to be patient at the same time, if that's what's required. The Sun, yes, they're coming in to bring you joy, to celebrate with you, and to create something. Again, it could definitely be new life. It could definitely be a son, okay, as in a child, or it could be a project. Either way, they're coming in with a lot of warmth, with a lot of joy within them, very confidently, knowing what they want, and hoping that you would be on board and on the same page. They want to create something with you. They want to create something that grows, that is healthy, that is stable. It could definitely be a child or a new project. It could be a business. But take what resonates for you to where you are in life right now. Everyone's in different stages, but it's what resonates with you, okay? Whatever has to do with this person, because I'm sure you already know who this person is. Otherwise, you would have clicked on another option already by now. So whether this is for a child or work, you're going to know. But it could be one or the other. This person has become self-sufficient. They've matured. They could have some Leo in their chart. They're coming through with father-like energy. Or they see you as a potential father, or a father-like energy. Someone who would be stable to start whatever this is. And they're coming in with a childlike innocence and joy. A lot of healing's gone on here. But there's very masculine. For most of you, this is a masculine energy coming through. Oh, wow. 2 of Cups. For most of you, this is going to be love, okay? coming into union for love, for its romance, for a union, for reciprocity, mutuality. Someone who has the same feelings that you do, someone who reciprocates or wants to reciprocate and will reciprocate, okay? Or this could be, again, someone who loves doing the same thing you do and they want to come together with you because they know you're the only person that would be as passionate about this as they are. Most likely, this is romantic, but for like maybe 20% of you, this is going to be about a business partnership to create something. Okay. It's going to make you very happy. This person feels soul bonded to you, okay? They feel there's a soul bond here. It hasn't always been healthy. It's, you know, there is a level of toxicity here, I'm not going to lie, but it's very earthy. Like, we are on this earth and there's levels of toxicity that unfortunately we can't avoid and we have to work through. But that seems to be where this person is at. They could have some Capricorn in their chart. The number 15 and the number 6 could be relevant. But what are their intentions though? Oh no, yeah, it's the earthy part. It's the stability. It's the practical side of the devil energy here. Yes, it's doing what you have to do to make sure you're planting a seed that will grow and be prosperous and healthy. Again, this person may want to get you pregnant or may want you to get them pregnant, may want to start a family with you or have another child with you or start a new business. Now, for some of you, they could want to start anew and afresh in a new place, as in moving in together and starting your home and your life there in a new location or at least a new house. That's going to be for some of you. Setting roots somewhere, settling somewhere, choosing a place to settle together. It's very practical coming through. It's very like earthly concerns here. Very sensual too. Very heartfelt, emotional, but also very, very passionate and sensual. This person feels obsessed with you. They're obsessed and they want to feel you. They want to feel your body and your skin, and they want to be with you physically, is what I'm seeing here. Or they want to be with you physically so that you can start this business, or they want to be with you physically so that you can start this life. Yeah, they're coming in with truth, something they haven't told you yet. They realize that they have to tell you this truth so that this can happen. And they're coming in with the truth. You can trust what they're going to say because it's the truth. They want to have a fresh start with you based on transparency. They're coming in more authentic. And they're going to bring you some kind of important information. Yeah, and they're going to tell you that they want a contract with you. They want to make this legal. They want to be fair. They're balancing out the scales. They could have some Libra in their chart, and they're bringing this justice. They're bringing you justice. They're being fair, and they definitely want to sign a contract with you, a legal contract with you, be that for a business or a marriage even possibly, okay? So wow, that was your reading, guys. I hope this brought you the clarity that you're seeking. It was a pleasure to read for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section how this resonates for you. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. It was a pleasure to read for everyone today. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now. All right, welcome everyone who chose the Lion. This is going to be a reading about who is coming toward you and why. So you may have Leo in your chart, or this person may have Leo in their chart. Fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury could be Sagittarius or Aries besides Leo possibly. This person is patient. They have good hair. They have a good posture. They look very regal, whether they are or not. They're a complete master at whatever they do. Could be a little bit lazy at times, but they know how to enjoy their downtime. They like to relax. They're very chill. This person's very chill. Peaceful and strong, okay? At times very withdrawn, or they get too serious when things get a little bit chaotic or out of balance. Friends are very important to this person. Their friendships. And this person is going through a phase of self-transformation. They're going through a phase of personal and spiritual growth and development. They're very dedicated to those things right now. Very few people know this person intimately. They're very selective about who they surround themselves with, romantically, friendship-wise, even with their family. They're very observant, very stealth, and they only speak when they really have something important to say, and they only really take action when they think it's worth it. They don't waste their energy or resources. Okay. Yeah, message. This person's coming in with a message, and it says message in the bottle, but I do see an old telephone from the late 1800s or something, early 1900s, I don't know. I would say you know this person for a very long time. You already know this person for quite some time. The number 15 and the number 6 could be relevant. And with message in the bottle, it's like they've tried to convey this message to you in more cryptic ways or through the grapevine, but the message didn't really reach you the way they wanted it to. And so now there's going to be a phone call. Or they're going to try, if they haven't tried to get this message to you in a very, what's the word for it? Particular way, they're going to do it in a very, or they're trying to get your phone number from someone, or they're trying to get someone to call you and give you the message. This person may live near the ocean where there are pelicans. Fourth chakra. Yeah, this is something to do with love and the heart space, the heart chakra. They feel connected to you through the heart chakra. They feel some sort of emotion and deep feeling toward you. And it's a good, loving feeling that they feel toward you. And they want to communicate something about that. The number 38 could be relevant as well as the number 11. There's something about healing here as well. Could be a healing message or a message about healing. Pluto, yeah. It's a message about how they've transformed and how they've healed and how it's been so intense and so life-changing. It's like they're a different person now. And obviously, fundamentally the same, but in many very important ways, they're very different. They've had one of the deepest transformations anyone can have in a lifetime. It's been one of those. And this person could have strong Scorpio in their chart, Sun and Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. But it's like whatever they did, they reclaimed their personal power, and they had to be very strong, and they are strong because this was very intense. It was like they went through real extremes here. They went through real extremes. They may want to heal and transform things with you if you know who this person is by now. But we're going to get more clues. This person either has long hair or really good hair. This person, if they were struggling financially, they transformed things to the point where they healed their finances. And now that they've done that, they're ready for other things. They're ready to now tackle things that they didn't have the bandwidth to deal with. They're starting to now get to those things that they didn't have the energy for before, because they couldn't be wasting any energy. Something took their focus and their energy all into one direction. And so I'm getting that this person was like kind of like in survival mode for quite some time, because I don't think this was a short period of, I think this was a long transformation. This may have taken years. Like, depending on how old you are or this person is, like, let's say you're both very young, that it took months probably, or maybe a year or two. But if you're like, if you know this person for a very long time, it may have taken this person like many, many years, like anywhere from 5 to, in some cases, 30 years, okay? I know that seems very far-fetched for those of you who are, you know, have barely turned 18 years old, but, you know, 30 years can go really fast. And for those of you who know that, well, this could be that person that you know. King of Wands. All right, so there could be a connection to Africa here. Again, the fire signs very strongly. Leo very strongly. Look at that. The synchronicities here, I can't. And so these are 2 decks put together, all right? 2 78 card decks put together, and this is what flies out. So this person could definitely have strong Leo in their chart, because I am seeing a line there. But again, there could be a connection to Africa here. Again, Cancer, Pisces. Why did I say Cancer, Pisces? Okay, well, there could be, yeah, we do have the water signs here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We do have Scorpio, but definitely Leo or Sagittarius or Aries. But the stronger energy coming through is Leo and Scorpio. Yeah, this person feels themselves. They feel inspired. They feel passionate. They feel it's go time. They have the energy and the determination now. Yeah, this person has a strong body, or they've been working on their body to strengthen it. Oh, yeah, they went through it. With the 9 of Swords here, they went through it. They had sleepless nights. They had a lot of overthinking that they were dealing with. They were overwhelmed. They were having a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of anxiety here. Regarding a community of people or friends or other people or third-party interferences in their lives. Or maybe there was a third-party interference between the 2 of you, maybe a friend or family or some other romantic situation, or a colleague, a work colleague. If you know who this person is, of course, because I'm reading for a lot of people. But they're stressed about it. It brought them anxiety here. It brought them anxiety. But they've made their decision, is what I'm hearing. They're here now. They're here now. I'm here now. I just heard I'm here now. What do you need? Ooh, Queen. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, this could very well be your twin flame. If you do subscribe to the journey, if that's, you know, the journey that you know that you're on, this could be a higher level soulmate with the Hierophant here, and this person wants to come in to commit to you or to reinforce the commitment if it's already there. If there was some third-party interference between the 2 of you, that brought them a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights, and it would make them very, very happy to connect with you, reconnect with you, take things to the next level with you, reinforce the relationship with you, whatever your situation is. They're wanting a transformation because they have deep feelings and deep emotions, a deep energy in their heart chakra for you, and it whatever's interfering or whatever interfered to do with their life or between you or whatever it was, they want to address this with you, and they want a reunion. Three of Cups is also a reunion. They want a reunion, and they can't sleep thinking about this because they want this reunion to be permanent with that Hierophant there. Taurus energy could be present. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Mercury, of course. Yeah, this person's serious. It's like you make them happy. And you could both have strong fire in your charts, or Scorpio. But yeah, that is your message. I'm not going to... They're saying there's not much else to... There's nothing else to say, actually. So that's your reading. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. It was such a pleasure to read for all of you. Let me know how this resonates in the comment section if it did not choose another option. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. If you want to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the notification bell, and you will be notified of my next upload. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Welcome, everyone who chose the zebra. So who's coming toward you and why? This person is very visual. They are possibly also clairvoyant. They have strong visions, strong dreams. They're all about what the eyes can see and what the mind's eye can see. They could be creative, eccentric. They're definitely a visionary, okay? They're very enthusiastic. They could be edgy when it comes to fashion. They're very fashion forward. They're either involved in art or they like art. This person is young at heart. They may look younger than their age. They're very well cultured and they have a lot of culture. They just like to learn about art and culture because they have this undying curiosity about life. They always like, this is a lifelong learner, and they're very humble. They're not the kind of person who thinks they know it all. This person is very open-minded, and they're the kind of person who takes other people on adventures. So this is the kind of person who may whisk you on a very different kind of journey, something where they will take you to the places that are offbeat, like off the beaten path. They will know what the locals do, that kind of person. I just heard for some of you this is a model. That was random. So, and for other, I just saw Zoolander for some reason. Maybe you need to laugh. Maybe you need to watch that movie. It's very, very funny. Having been in the modeling industry myself at many years ago, that movie is even funnier. But the way this zebra is looking at us, it's kind of like when Zoolander turns to the camera. I don't know, for some reason, and you know, zebra zoos. The letter Z could be significant. Treasure Island. Oh, this person is, though, taking their time to come toward you. They're quite slow, and they're going to take a little bit longer, maybe 9 weeks to 9 months. This is not something that's going to happen right now. They're slowly making their way toward you. Because I feel they're busy with so many things that it's like this person has a little bit problem focusing and concentrating, because it's like they lose their train of thought once, like, oh, there's an opportunity here, let's go. Oh, we can travel there, let's go. Oh, let's go work there. And so if they're thinking of coming toward you, it takes longer just because there's so many detours. It's not like they're physically coming toward you, but it's like if they're coming toward you. This person could be from an island or Africa. We have the number 9 there, could be significant. Madagascar could be significant. Zanzibar could be significant. Mauritius, Seychelles. Maybe they're traveling there, or they're thinking of traveling with you, or you have traveled with them, or you're going to travel with them. This person is making their way toward you, but it's very slow. Yeah, because like they get very distracted with all these possibilities in life and all these, it's like they're very scatterbrained almost. The number 24 and the number 6 could be relevant here. I can't even tell you like why they're coming toward you, because they seem like their focus seems to be so spread out onto so many things. Like, look at all those hearts. Like, it's not one big heart. It's like they're, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this person is a delight to be around. But it's like they're here and then they leave, and then, well, look, if that's the kind of thing that you need right now, maybe this is going to make you happy. Sagittarius, the Voyager, yes. This person is always on to the next adventure. They're a risk taker. They could be a little bit tactless when they open their mouth and have something to say. They just say it, no filter. They're adventurous, very honest, sometimes to a fault, and very independent. This is someone who does not stay in the same place for long. For some of you, they work in the boat industry, like it's not the boat industry, it's the what's it called? Okay, you guys let me know in the comments. You know, the big ones take a lot of people, they spend time there, there's pools there, there's everything, there's casinos in there. What is that called? Okay, just let me know in the comments. I know it's like it's everyone knows this, the name of this. Anyway, ships. They work on ships, maybe yachts, maybe temporary jobs. Nine of Pentacles. They're financially independent, and they're, you know, physically, health-wise, they're very well off. So yeah, they can take care of themselves financially. That's good. 5 of Swords, but they're very mentally conflicted right now. It's the mind, because look, financially and their body is fine, but there's some mental conflict. I wouldn't say mental health issues, I wouldn't go that far, because I do see health here, but they're definitely having a hard time with some mental conflict. And it could be due to arguments or someone in their ear or someone around them. Maybe someone they work with right now. And they have a headache. Someone's giving them a headache. But why are they coming toward you? I want to know why. Oh. The Justice and the Star. We have Libra and Aquarius energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. We also have Virgo. Could be in someone's chart. This person wants to balance things out with you because they see you as someone who is very healing. Someone who is a wish fulfillment, or could help them fulfill a wish. Or maybe a contract. But for a lot of you, this person's coming in for like I just heard like girlfriend experience or something like that. Like it's not staying energy. It's more like this person can't stop thinking about you for some reason, either because you're very healing and you help them with self-love, or because they want to have some kind of touch and go fling, like date with you, where it feels like you're boyfriend and girlfriend and then they have to move along to the next place. So take what resonates. There's not much more they're wanting me to say here, so I'm not going to try and elongate this message. I feel it's been delivered, and if it does not resonate, go ahead and choose another option. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. And if you want to be notified of future uploads, you have to be subscribed, so you can hit the notification bells so that you are informed of my next uploads. Have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Bye for now.